The ambush. Jojo the cat never imagined his morning would explode into chaos. One second, he was showing off his sparkly rainbow collar. The next, a gang of jealous lion brothers leaped out of the bushes like drama queens. They grabbed him by the tail, dragging him across the sand as Jojo screamed in pure cat panic. The lion sold him to a group of clumsy camels who argued, sneezed, and tripped over their own legs while haggling. Jojo's heart pounded. Everything he knew was gone in a snap, and he was headed straight into the one place every animal whispers about with shaking paws. From fear to power. Desert Town was loud, hot, and smelled like sweaty fur. But Jojo somehow rose to power anyway. He became second in command to Pharaoh Hippo, a dramatic giant who sweated so much his throne was always damp. Jojo still meowed nervously in royal meetings, but everyone listened to him. When a terrible drought hit, Jojo's hungry lion brothers stumbled into town, weak and trembling. They didn't even recognize him. Jojo forgave them with a warm purr and offered food, water, and shelter. But even with all that success, something deep in Jojo's chest felt completely wrong. Growing and watched. Papa Tiger once promised Jojo's family they'd grow into a mighty nation, and boy did they. Baby paws everywhere. Baby meows, squeaks, bleats, chirps like a non-stop animal orchestra. Baby goats chewed palace curtains. Baby chicks kept poking crocodile guards with their pointy beaks. Cute chaos everywhere. But someone wasn't smiling. From a tall palace tower, two glowing, irritated crocodile eyes watched every newborn with pure annoyance, twitching each time a baby squeaked too loudly. And the creature behind those glowing eyes was about to explode onto the scene. Enter the villain. Boom! Pharaoh Crocodile slammed open the palace doors so hard, parrots fainted off branches. Dust flew. Animals dove for cover. His tail smacked the ground like a drum, and he hissed, "Who let all these fluffy creatures multiply?" His voice echoed across the desert like thunder. Meerkats fainted dramatically. Even camels forgot how to stand straight. Pharaoh Crocodile puffed up his chest, glaring at every cute baby in sight. He had a plan. A loud, dangerous, ridiculous plan. And that plan would change the lives of every creature in Desert Town, forced to build. With a wicked grin, Pharaoh Crocodile shouted, "Every Israelite animal will work for me!" Instantly, the desert turned into chaos. Raccoons dropping tools, parrots bossing everyone around, goats arguing about who ate the hammer, and dogs panting dramatically in the heat. Animals cried, shook, and limped under the sun. They weren't allowed to leave. Their dream of a home of their own felt crushed like a sandcastle under an elephant's foot. They thought nothing could be worse. But Pharaoh Crocodile hadn't even revealed the most terrifying rule yet: the heartbreak. Under a moonlit sky, Pharaoh slashed his tail and snarled, "No more baby boys!" Gasps spread across the desert. Mothers cried, clutching tiny, trembling babies. The night filled with soft meows, bleats, and heartbreaking squeaks. But one brave mama, Mama Goat, refused to let fear win. With shaking hooves, she grabbed the basket she built herself, lined with soft hay and love, and whispered, "I'll keep you safe," as tears dripped onto her baby's fur. Her plan was so bold, it should have failed instantly. The River of Destiny. Before sunrise, Mama Goat placed her baby inside the floating basket and nudged it into the river. The water carried him away gently at first, then faster, then swirling dangerously. His sister, Mimi Goat, sprinted along the riverbank, her heart thumping wildly. Every splash made her jump. The basket hit a rock. Mimi yelped. The river curved sharply, and then a giant shadow stretched across the water, covering the baby completely. Whatever owned that shadow was massive. The discovery belonged to Princess Hippo, sweet, clumsy, humming her favorite tune. She spotted the basket, peeked inside, and her whole face melted. The baby goat flashed the cutest smile ever, making her squeal so loudly a flamingo fell off a tree. As she reached in, tiny hoof steps approached behind her. Mimi Goat, shaking and hopeful, stepped forward quietly. Someone else nearby leaned in, listening. Someone who would help decide everything. Because the next sentence spoken would secretly launch the greatest rescue mission in animal history. The Hidden Mother. Mimi Goat whispered, "Would you like someone to help take care of him?" Princess Hippo gasped with joy, agreeing instantly. Soon, Mama Goat returned, disguised as a palace caretaker, to secretly raise her own baby safely in royal walls. The palace glowed with warmth and laughter as the little goat grew stronger, braver, smarter. His survival felt intentional. Animals whispered in awe. Even palace guards believed destiny was stirring. Because this wasn't just any baby goat, he was chosen for something massive. The chosen one. They named him Mozo, a name that echoed through Desert Town. As he grew, every creature sensed a spark in him. Courage, fire, purpose. While Pharaoh Crocodile ruled with fear, Mozo learned strength. While others trembled, he learned hope. And one day, Mozo would stand face to face with Pharaoh Crocodile himself. Their showdown would shake the desert. What part 2? Because Mozo's real adventure hasn't even begun, and it gets wild.